Hey everybody, it's Royal Ruby. I wanted to shoot a video for you today just to give you some storage ideas for your vans. If you're in a minivan like I am, and again, I'm not a full-time nomad. I just use this for weekend camping. I'll go away for a month at a time. It's just like a second home for me. You know how people buy a second home? My second home is my minivan camper, Ruby, okay? Just for those of you that are just tuning in for the first time. This minivan is awesome, but remember, you're operating in a very small amount of square footage. I think it's like 30 square feet, I think we have here. And you have to have good ways of handling storage. So this video today is just to show you guys some of my ideas that have kept my van really nice and clean. And I still, manage to find things pretty regularly. You're still gonna lose stuff. Because I think one of the most important things when you're living in a small space, whether it be a tiny home, a camper van, an RV, a schoolie, whatever it is, organization is key. Because when you're in a small space, you just got to be able to organize and find things quickly and readily. So I'm going to show you guys some of my ideas and some of the things that I've decided to utilize that have kept my minivan pretty organized. And when I'm out camping and I'm in the actual, doing of it, actually camping, that's when the rubber meets the road, because that's when you find out whether you actually have things the way you want them. Trust me guys, you're going to be redoing your van over and over and over and over and over. Now my van is not a no-build van, because I did have a kit put in my van. It's called the Nomad kit by freewaycamperkit.com up in Canada. This kit comes, you just slide it in the back of your vehicle. It fits SUVs, it fits all kinds of vans. Mine is a 96 Dodge Grand Caravan. It just slides in the back. You get a full kitchen in the back with a fridge, a sink with running water, a gray tank for your sink. You get a full bed, chair system that can be easily converted into a double bed. You also get a table with this system that you can put in and have a table during the day when you want to sit and read or whatever, or edit your videos. This kit was not cheap. Okay, so it was like $3,400 for this kit, but I love it because the actual platform for the bed becomes an indoor kitchen for me when I'm not cooking in my Alvantor tent, which is like a screened-in tent that I use to cook in when I'm camping, or the back of the van. I have countertops that lift up that I can use to cook with. So it's a pretty cool kit. I'm glad I made the investment. The van was given to me as a gift from my mama, so I didn't pay anything for the actual van. It only has like 117,000 miles on it. It's very low mileage. So I think I'll be able to get a couple of good years out of it. But first of all, one of the most important things that I have in my van is at the front entrance of my van, and I've told you guys this countless times, I have a basket, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys my basket. First I gotta move my tea, because we're also having a tea chat today. This is my basket, okay? I just have this sitting at the front on my tray on the little 3-tier storage cabinet. I throw my car keys, my van keys in here, my leash, my harness. I used to have a little dog tail up here for Teddy's leash and harness, but it fell off. I have to reattach it. But when that's there, I hang my leash and my harness there. But right now I'm utilizing this basket for it. It's so nice because it's right here at the front at the entryway of my van, right in the foyer area. So you just you put things in here that you need to grab readily. I put my car keys in here. I put the leash, the harness, maybe some cough drops at night, because this becomes my bedside table at night. Whatever I need to be able to reach, maybe my bear spray, whatever I need to reach right away. That's handy. I strongly recommend this little, what was it, $1 at dollar store? I can't even tell you. It's plastic, it's cheap, and I keep it right here at the front of my van. Like right now, I'm throwing my sunglasses in. And that's my first storage tip that I have for you. The next thing I want to show you guys is a light that I just purchased. Now this light, it's not about storage. I know this is kind of a separate issue, but light is important as well to find stuff, okay? So you have to have a proper lighting in your van at nighttime. when you're trying to find things. You can see I have the fairy lights up here, but I just recently got this cool light. See, this is the box, this is the light, and it changes colors when you tap it. Now white has 3 settings, high, medium, and low, as you can see. And then it goes back to the different ones. And this is USB charged, $18 on Amazon. I'll put the link below. And underneath it has this handy little metal hook if you want to hang it in your van. I just have it sitting over here on the ice cube tray. So it's nice mood lighting. I also have some battery powered lights back here that I usually don't use too much. Once in a while I use them. Mostly I use my fairy lights. And then back here I have another storage idea. Now this is an ice cube tray. Okay, it's silicone. I cut out some of the inside pieces, you know, those little things, so like this compartment became bigger. So what I use this for are things like earrings, rings, whatever you want to put, little things, little trinkets that you want to put in here throughout your day as you're camping. Even cough drops you could put in there. You know, anything that is small enough to fit into an ice cube tray. Your rings, earrings, whatever. And I just have it over here. And then I stick my little light on top of there because that rubber keeps my light from slipping around. Let's do purple for Halloween. And it's called a Touch Bedside Lamp. Like I said, when I got it, I was surprised. Usually when you get lights like this, they're charged, but this was not. I had to charge it before I could use it. But it was only $18, and I thought, holy cow. We'll see how well it works. I'll let you guys know after I have it in the van how well I like it. But it's a great little night light too. If you want to keep it on all night in your van, it's a great little night light. I also keep some little magnets, these little magnets for my screen door when I drop it here. I put them inside my ice cube tray. So all I have to do when I go to put my screen door up is reach inside and get my magnets. I don't have to go into my front of my van there and get my magnets. I have them right there. So that's handy. You know, of course, your little cup holders are great for organization. I mean, you could put all kinds of things in there. I have tissues that fit in there perfectly. I don't have them in right now, but I buy them from Natural Life, and they're like a tube, and there's tissues in them, and they have little sayings on them. They fit perfectly in your cup holders. Right now, I'm just using it as a cup holder, you know, but the other thing I do is I have vinegar and water. So I keep that right over here in this cup holder because you have cup holders on each side in your van. So I keep this handy in my van because when I'm in a hurry, if I'm cooking inside the van, I'll clean my dishes with this because it's fast, it's easy. I'll take a paper towel, clean it off with water and vinegar. It's not ideal, but it's good when you're in a hurry and you don't want to start, like say you're stealth camping and you don't want to fill your sink up into your dishes. This is what I use. Okay, and so that cup holder has that in it, and then I have my other tissues. These are a little bigger, stuck over here in this cup holder, just kind of sitting on top. The other thing that I use for organization, and I really like it, this is my library, are these spa, let me clean it out. These are spa holders, little spa things that I got from, I think I got these from IKEA. And I have some in my spa drawer, and then I have one over here for my library. So this is where I keep my library, over here on the side. And I put all my books, my devotionals in there. And then I also have my temperature and my carbon monoxide detector on the side in that thing. The other thing I use for storage is I have these IKEA containers. I have 2 of them. I just have mine hanging on a little bungee cord back here, and I keep anything I don't want to lose. Again, anything that you don't want to lose or that you want to keep handy, that you don't want to have to dig around for. I mean, you could even put your toothbrush and toothpaste in there, but I keep mine in my go bag because I either brush my teeth here in the back at my sink or I'll walk up to the bathroom. So I'll keep all that in my go bag, and that way I just can walk right up there. But these are handy for anything else that you might want to keep organized. Now when I'm driving, I don't like to have a lot in these because they do make a little noise, and I don't like to hear noise when I'm driving. But these are awesome, and they're by IKEA. They come with a little bar, but I didn't need the bar, so I just threw it away. And I just hung 2 of them. You can get 4 of them, how many you want. And then I have one of my Lucy lights hanging on that same bungee cord for extra lighting. So those are some of my organizational tools that I use to make my life easier when I'm camping. And I know they seem trivial, but they really do mean a lot. Okay, so next, I'm going to show you guys my storage system for my drawers. And it's pretty cool. It works for me. Okay, so we're going to look at that next. Okay guys, here's my storage for my spa and my electronics and my coffee. Usually my 1000 Jackery is down there. That's a 240. I'm using that today, but normally I have 1000 Jackery there, and my coffee pot plugs right into it. And my phone is usually in that bottom drawer down here, because this is my electronics drawer. This is where I keep all my electronics, my laptop, my phone, any chargers that I might be carrying, cords and stuff for my electronics. I keep those all in there, and then they just come right out and plug out right outside the drawer here and plug right into the Jackery to charge at night. Up here, this is my coffee drawer. This has, I have an extra water bottle in here. I have tea bags, a coffee cup, all my coffee filters, and a pour over method in case my coffee pot breaks, because you gotta have coffee. And then this little gadget is to heat up my tea if I don't want to have to get my butane burner stove out. In the second drawer, we have more of these white containers, which are great. Like I said, I got them from IKEA. This is my spa drawer. I keep all of my stuff for my face, my toothpaste, toothbrush, anything at all related to hygiene, soaps, moisturizers. Everything goes in that drawer. And then I have a cosmetic bag that I keep my cosmetics in, that I easily can put into my go bag when I go up to take showers at the bathrooms and stuff. So that's the 3-drawer system that I'm using here. And the beauty of this system is I don't have to leave my van in the morning and go outside if it's cooler out. I can just make my coffee, hang out inside the van for a couple of hours, and once things get warmer, I can go out. But I have everything I need right inside here. So that's that. And I showed you guys my IKEA storage. And of course, Ted. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, so those little storage, those white IKEA storage containers, they just hang right there on that yellow bungee cord. And I could get more if I wanted, but I have a Lucy light hanging there, and I have those 2 hanging there, and I use them a lot for storage. And this one is a second one I have. So I have that one for food, and this one I use for extra appliances that I'm taking with, like my air fryer, my Instant Pot, anything that I'm taking with me that I need for extra. So that's my food, and that's my appliances, you know, big appliances, and any kind of extra overflow, because my dishes are in the back. You'll see in a minute. But these are great, and they do just slide across the carpet like that. Okay, then up here, I showed you guys this before, but I love this thing. This basket is great for storage. So in here right now, I have my clothing bags, okay? So these are clothing bags, and they're by Vegan, and there's 5 of them, and the one that I have on the outside here is the biggest. So I fill these with my clothes when I go on a trip, and I stick all these bags down inside of there. Yeah, so that's where I keep my clothing. So in the morning, I get up, I just reach there, grab the different clothing cubes that I want, and get dressed. Then I have this cool little storage thing on the back of the chair. This rides where Teddy is. I have a flashlight. These are the screens for my front windows. Matches, scissors, anything like that. And of course, bear spray. Gotta have your bear spray. So now to go, we're gonna go around the back. Okay, so back here, I use this for storage for trash. I think I'll just be happy today. And then I have a Gamma lid and another bucket, a bigger bucket that I put inside my Alvantor tent, and I keep emptying this every morning after the, I use that overnight in the van when I'm sleeping if I need to throw something in it, or I'll just throw it in my sink if I have trash. And then under here, that's the underneath part where my sink gray tank is. I just have this cool little, try to get it out here for you. This is storage. This is for my silverware. I just keep my kettles in this basket. All my dishes in this basket. All I got to do is pull it out, take it to the Alvantor tent. I have a kettle. I have a frying pan and 2 lids. And in here, I have my handy. Light my fire. You've seen these before. They're my stackable dishes. And they're so nice. This is a bowl, a plate, a fork, a knife, a cup, and a couple of little containers. And all of that fits nicely in that basket. It's a soft-sided basket, so I can fit it in there without any problem. So yeah, now they're tucked nicely back in there again. And that's where I keep them. So guys, I just wanted you to see some of the things that I utilize to make life easier when you're camping in a small space. I mean, it's hard enough when you're not at home. Like I have a sticks and bricks. I still have a home. And you're used to, being able to find things a little bit easier. So that meant a lot to me to be able to camp and not have it be a drudgery every time I go to find something. But that Thule on the top of my van, I can't say enough about it. I mean, I know I can't put a solar panel up there because I have that up there. But I gotta tell you guys, I really don't, it's not a big deal. I mostly camp at places that have electric and water. But if I do need to camp somewhere where I'm remote or on, boondocking, I could just take my 2 100-watt Jackery solar panels. They're portable, and I set those up, and I can actually lay them on the front of the window shields of the car, and they'll charge up my Jackery without any problem. So that's what I do, and the Thule to me is invaluable. I mean, I have all of my tents, all of my dirty stuff, tarps, things like that you don't want to put down inside the van because they get leaves, they get dirt. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't always clean that stuff like I should. I should get it out, put it away when I leave my campsite, and come home and clean it off when I get home. But I don't do that like I should. So it's better to have it up there and it's out of the way. I also have my 2-burner Coleman stove up there. Anything that's big and awkward. I have my 1-burner butane one down here so that I can use it inside the van. But the 2 burners up there. What else? I have tent stakes. I have tarps. I have, lines to tie things up with. I have my Alvantor tent is up there. What else? Screens for my side door. My shower curtains for the back when I shower at the back here. Anything like that that I don't need all the time, I put up there. So that's a lifesaver. I can't tell you how much I love it. And it opens from both sides. I did a video on it if you guys want to go back through my videos and watch my Thule video. I opened it up. I showed you how much room was inside. Told you what website to go to. Told you how much I paid for it. It's a Swedish product. And I tend to gravitate towards Swedish products. I just think they have really, really innovative ideas. Even my car is a Volvo. Everything I have, light my fire, those dishes, those are from Sweden. But I just think they make some really cool stuff. So I hope you guys got some creative ideas. I did want you to know this light is brand new into my van. This is my latest thing, and I really dig it. It's pretty. That's my latest thing that I've added to my van, and it looks really cute there, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey guys, now it's time for a tea chat. Yeah, it's been pretty wild. I've had pretty much pain. I know you guys know I had shingles. I still have shingles. I've had it now for going on 5 weeks. I think I got it September 15th, officially. And I've had it since then. So today is October the 12th. So it's actually gone on 4 weeks that I've had it. And I'll tell you what, I don't think anybody should have to suffer with this. I mean, yesterday I was good. I didn't have any pain in my side. I felt great. This morning I woke up, I was in excruciating pain, had to take a Motrin, and couldn't start my day without it. Yesterday I didn't take one pain pill all day long, and I felt like I could actually run again. But I got to be careful, because if I start running too soon or going to the gym too soon, I'm going to screw myself up. I want to get better 100% before I go back to the gym. Even though I really miss it and I like working out, I have to just say, not right now. So that's what's going on. So pray for me, guys. Pray that I get through this settlement next week, that I can close on my house on Locust Street, and that I feel better, that my health gets better. I am getting better. Your prayers are working, because I definitely feel a lot better than I was. I mean, I have pain, but not like I did have. So say a prayer for me, guys. And I love you all. And I'll see you down the road. God bless you.